Overcoming frustration, a journey to personal growth. Overcoming frustration is a crucial part of our personal growth and well-being. It's essential to recognize that frustration is a natural emotion that we all experience, and it's how we respond to it that really matters. When we let frustration take over, it can lead to feelings of anxiety, anger, and even depression. But when we learn to manage it, we can unlock a sense of calm, confidence, and clarity that can transform our lives. We've all experienced frustration in one form or another. Maybe it's the stress of a looming deadline at work or the pressure of meeting someone's expectations. Perhaps it's the feeling of being stuck in a rut or the disappointment of not achieving our goals. We may feel frustrated in our personal relationships, whether it's with a partner, family member, or friend. We might even feel frustrated with ourselves, whether it's due to a perceived lack of progress or an inability to change our habits. Frustration can also come from our surroundings, such as a cluttered living space or lack of control over our environment. For some, it may be the feeling of being overwhelmed by the demands of modern life or the sense of helplessness in the face of social or political issues. In extreme cases, frustration can even lead to feelings of burnout, where we feel exhausted, demotivated, and disconnected from the world around us. It's a state that can be debilitating, and it's essential that we learn to recognize the signs and take action before it's too late. So how do we start to overcome frustration? The answer lies in taking small steps and cultivating patience. It's about recognizing that frustration is a signal that something needs to change and taking deliberate action to address it. It's about breaking down big goals into smaller, manageable tasks and focusing on making progress one step at a time. It's about being kind to ourselves and acknowledging that setbacks are a natural part of the journey. It's about celebrating our wins, no matter how small they may seem, and using them as motivation to keep moving forward. And most importantly, it's about being patient with ourselves and recognizing that overcoming frustration is a process that takes time, effort, and practice. I remember a time when I was struggling to overcome frustration in my own life. I had just started a new business, and I was feeling overwhelmed by the sheer amount of work that needed to be done. I was working long hours, but I wasn't seeing the results I wanted, and it was taking a toll on my mental and physical health. I felt like I was stuck in a rut and I didn't know how to get out. But then I realized that I needed to take a step back and reassess my approach. I started by breaking down my goals into smaller tasks and focusing on making progress one step at a time. I also made time for self-care, whether it was going for a walk, meditating, or simply taking a few deep breaths. And I celebrated my wins, no matter how small they seemed, because it reminded me that I was capable of making progress. Looking back, I realized that overcoming frustration was a process that took time, effort, and patience. But it was worth it because it allowed me to tap into a sense of calm, confidence, and clarity that I never thought possible. In conclusion, overcoming frustration is a journey that requires patience, persistence, and practice. It's about recognizing that frustration is a signal that something needs to change and taking deliberate action to address it. Remember, small steps can lead to big changes, so don't be afraid to start taking action today. If you've ever struggled with frustration, I want to hear from you. Share your experiences, struggles, and triumphs in the comments below, and let's support each other on this journey of overcoming frustration. And if you're looking for more inspiration and guidance on personal development, be sure to check out my next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.